All right. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Let's get this party rocking. Do some Uwu story. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get through all of it if it's not too long. Yeah. Hopefully stream isn't too bad. For some reason my PC is a little bit like laggy. I'm not too sure why, because it's kind of running as it usually does. So I'm a little confused as to why it's like a bit laggy here. Only I can think of is that it's the heat from today. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Well, regardless, let's get right into things because it's a little bit late. I'm a little bit tired, and I just want to get as far as we can because I kind of want to get to that new region. If I'm being honest, because I kind of want those new materials, specifically the new Echo set. Because you can't farm, you can't get to it unless you do the new story, which is a great way to do it. Basically locking you in to do the story if you want to check out the new stuff. Or make it easier to like level up your existing characters that you just pulled that just came out recently.
It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Also, if you guys have been wondering what I've been up to since last, it's been a while since I streamed, you guys check the last couple videos, just some stuff on Uma, just some stuff on JJK. Just been a busy last couple days or so, especially the last week. And even more so the last couple days because I had my birthday, so I was just celebrating that. It was pretty nice. I did pick up a new Gacha game, but I haven't really streamed it or made any content on it because I was kind of debating whether or not I would, but I think I might. The only thing is that I'm waiting for the PC port, which is going to be Steam, because the emulators don't work with the game, which is really weird. And like it's literally, you can only play it on your phone. You can't play on emulators, and there's no PC port yet. They did announce a Steam port, but they still haven't announced like it actually being like released, which is super weird. Like it didn't come out at the same time that the actual game came out. Honestly, rerolling in that game wasn't too bad. If you guys are wondering what game I'm talking about the Kaiju number 8 game. I was kind of mixed because, like, if you guys don't know, it's the same company that did Tribe 9, and I'm just a little bit skeptical as how what Tribe 9 went down, and I think it's kind of shitty how they treated it because they didn't make enough money for them, which I mean that's something I kind of get, but also at the same time it was kind of their own faults as to why the game got fucked like that. But of course it's definitely could have stayed alive for a lot longer, especially because there's a lot more interesting and cool stuff that was going to come out eventually. But yeah, honestly, the game itself is it looks nice. It's not bad. It's pretty chill, very casual, which is really cool. Like I literally stopped playing for like a couple days, and I got back to it. And I'm like, I feel like I literally didn't miss a single thing, other than the raid battle. There's like a raid battle that happened. I didn't really do that except like one time, but I was still able to get like generally most of the important rewards out of it just from other people doing it. So I didn't really miss out too much. But honestly, the game's pretty nice, pretty chill. You could technically say it's a bit free to play friendly if you were to reroll for a good account, because it does give it quite a decent amount of summons just from playing the game normally. Not enough to pity anything, but a decent amount. Also, damn, Augusta's just chilling on her throne, huh? Guess we just woke her up from her nap. I know how it be. Just want to rest in peace, and then somebody shows up, it's like, alright, can't rest in peace no more. Oh, I didn't realize her testing mark was on her hand like that. I mean, they probably showed it like last couple patches, but it's been a while since I've seen her. Which is also funny for me to say because I literally pulled her literally like a while ago. So that's kind of funny too. Oh, alright, just getting right into fighting, huh? He's like, hold on to this for me, why don't you? Oh, that's pretty cool. She's like, alright, I'm gonna throw it. Let me charge it up and let me teleport real quick over to pick it up. Damn, alright. I was pretty strong that Rover had to fucking go all out with that.
Impressive.
I mean, you were trying to kind of hurt me, so.
Your performance far exceeds what I had imagined.
I'd imagine Rover can probably stomp Augusta if he really wanted to, but since, no real reason to do that, right? But it's pretty interesting to see that.
Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your
The only will I got is to pull for all the characters I want. I will say, the count I did get on the Kaiju number 8 game is like super lucky and super unlucky at the same time. The first 10 roll I got was the rated up character's weapon called Rena or whatever. It's like this ice character. I got his weapon and 2 other 5-star weapons on the banner, which or first 10 roll, which is really cool. And I was like, okay, that probably means I got a really good account. So I linked it, and I was, because I didn't want to. It was like late. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning. I was like, this will be my account. I'm fine with it. And then after playing it for the last couple days and whatever, I literally have only pulled fucking 5-star weapons non-stop, basically to the point where I have like about 2 to maybe 3 that are already like max duped at this point. And I've only gotten just recently, as of like today, and yesterday, like 2 to 3 new characters that are 5 stars. And one of them is basically already almost max dupe, and then the other one already has got a first dupe. And then I finally also got the raid up character. So it's been a bit rough. It's been a bit rough to pull for new characters in that game. I mean, fuck, I even had a 10 where I pulled 2 copies of the raid up weapon, but not one of the fucking like actual raid up character. So the rates are a bit fucked in that game. Well, I mean, rates are good or better than most gacha games, but there's no true pity. Like if you pull 80 times, you get guaranteed 5-star or whatever. And weapons are slightly higher than characters, so there's a high likelihood you're just gonna get fucking weapons and get fucked over and not have. There be no pity to at least say, hell, hey, the next 5-star will at least be guaranteed to be character, right? Because they went with the route of, oh well, since our gacha rates are gonna be a bit higher than usual from other gacha games, then there's gonna be no pity and none of that, which I think is kind of bullshit. But it's not, they gotta make money, right? Still, just saying, would have been kind of cool. Would have been kind of cool. There was like a thing where it's like, oh hey, if you at least pull the rate up 5-star, the next rate up 5-star will be guaranteed to be like whichever one you're missing, right? And then from there on, it'll just be random once we at least have one copy of both. But yeah, so that's been a bit rough. And then they just dropped a brand new character like literally like a week after or so, so they released the first limited character day 1 when the game dropped. Nobody knew about it, which honestly was kind of cool for them to do, and it was tied right with the anime. And then a week after, which is like today basically, they dropped a brand new character that was limited. So they did the teaser reveal, because they did like a teaser like, oh, something big's coming, and then basically later that night revealed who it was, and then maintenance also happened. Characters already out in the game can summon for her, as well as new chapter story to grant for more summons and resources. But yeah, I did a couple 10 rolls for her. I didn't get the brand new character. If anything, I just got dupes of what I already have, which kind of sucked. I didn't even pull a weapon yet, so I've been a bit whaley on that game, not gonna lie, probably more than I should be. But the packs weren't half bad, so I was like, fuck it, why not? But I think I'll hold off on buying packs for the time being at this point, since the banner will last for like until the end of the month. So I'm gonna hold off a bit before I do any more pulls. The character herself doesn't look too bad. She seems pretty good as a support. She's a bit of a mix of a couple things. She's like a support character. She does buff everybody's like attack. She also has a free revive. Her main thing though is taunting and increasing her defense basically. And then if you have multiple dupes, she's able to actually give a shield to everybody. But she's not a bad character. But she's definitely not gonna be like the strongest DPS character in the game, but she's still pretty good, especially for getting aggro off, and has a free revive, which is pretty cool. Also, sorry for anybody here that's more interested in the wuwa stuff. I just wanted to like do this because we're talking about that, because like this is like a catch-up kind of stream also at the same time, because I haven't streamed since like technically a week. You might want to say I missed a week, but like it's close enough. This is basically still Sunday, not really. I like to consider this still Sunday night.
A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal,
But yeah, not gonna lie, I was low-key thinking about streaming the Nikkei story, because if you guys don't know, on Nikkei there's the brand new event for the bunny stuff. I was thinking of streaming that tonight actually instead, but then I remember that, oh shoot, I haven't done wuwa yet, so let me get to wuwa first. And then anybody that like was here for the ZZ stuff like a while ago, I'm like, I know I'm really behind. I need to get around to it, and also the HSR at some point. It's just kind of been busy here and there to manage all that, because there's also other things I want to do here and there, so it's been a bit iffy to get all that down. It sucks too because I missed out on the free summer outfit for the main characters in the ZZ. I can get it, but the problem is that I have to pay for it now, which is more of an annoyance. Like, it's not like I can't do it, it's just more so like annoyance. Like, it was literally free not to pay for it now, which is the same thing they've done with Gacha, with like, oh, if you missed a past skin that was free, you can just pay for it if you missed it and you still want it. I don't know if I'll buy it right away. I might, just because it does look nice, but then again, I don't really use I mean, I don't know, I might still be down to buy it, because honestly the outfits are pretty drippy. It's like about $10 or something, so just sucks because I could have gotten it for free, but I was like, I didn't get around to catching up to ZZ story, where I was still like 2 patches behind. Technically now I'm 3 patches behind on story. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe at some point, if I ever have more time, we'll get around to ZZ story, and I'll, you know, we'll pump through the currently 3 patches that I'm behind. Honestly, might do some skipping when I get around to it, just to speed things up. But for right now, we're just doing wuwa. Because that's currently the main priority I want to get to first before we do anything else. I think my next goal after the wuwa here will probably be Nikkei, because that one will end and I do love doing Nikkei story. Also, I'm really intrigued to see what it's all about, because so far I got like a bit of spy vibes from it. But yeah, we'll be definitely checking that out. Maybe this week, we'll see. I am a bit more busy towards the weekend this time. Oh, well, I guess also this weekend I'm gonna also be busy, so I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze it in here and there. Maybe Saturday night. Or maybe even earlier, depending on how things go this week. But it all just kind of depends. We'll see. I might also just say fuck it and just wait till all the story is released, and then do like kind of how like I have been doing the last couple big stories for patches for Nikkei, where I just do part 1 and part 2 at the same time, or kind of like break it up, right, where we do as much as part 1 as we can, then pick it up later, and then, you know, do the same thing with part 2. But I do prefer to try and get part 1 and all of part 1 done. But sometimes with how timing goes, it does kind of push it back, or it's like, oh, I can only do a certain amount, and then it's like, all right, gotta save it for like next stream to get to the rest of it. But since I did stream slightly, a little bit earlier here, at least in this case for wuwa, I think we might have a decent chance of getting it, at least or a decent shot of getting the story done here.
This should be the right way. Because
luckily wuwa story isn't super long, and they cut it in half. Because originally it used to be like the whole story, for the per patch, like immediately. But then now it's like cut in half, where it's like you get the first half in the beginning, and then the second half in the second half of the patch. Which also I think is a really great idea. Definitely makes things a lot more digestible for people who like me, who don't have too much time to spend.
Would you care to travel with me?
Also, this guy Loki looks like he could be a playable character, but he also kind of gives NPC vibes. But at the same time, I feel this guy could totally be a playable character. Not like, maybe not 5-star vibes, but maybe at the very least 4-star vibes. But he definitely is in between the like could be playable, because he's like slightly more detailed and has a couple extra things compared to other characters than compared to NPCs, but not to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, this is probably going to be like an actual playable character or summonable character.
I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited.
But I say there's enough detail to is a chance of at least being like maybe a future 4-star. Who knows? Maybe he'll be a secret 4-star that'll come out next patch. Though at the same time, if that was the case, they probably would have released it by now for the drip marketing they already did a while ago. So probably not, but maybe more so like in the future.
Augusta
Past that.
spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
Definitely a bit of a sticky situation though with wuwa when it comes to summoning, because I'm glad I got Augusta, but I also would like to get Ayunu because she's pretty cool and pretty hot. I don't, like I said last time, I don't remember, or at some point I said, I don't know if she's like supposed to be a DPS character or a supporter. I feel like she's either supposed to be DPS or sub DPS. I also just don't know if she's more supposed to be paired with Augusta or have her own team. But I still want to try and pull for Ayunu just because I think she's great. And I think it would be kind of cool to have her as well. But at the same time, you know, summons are a bit low for me currently on wuwa. And then I also want to pull for the fire pistol chick next patch. So definitely, you know, in a bit of a tight situation where I'm going to pull for. Like what I'm thinking is that for Ayunu, I'm probably going to do the same thing with Augusta. Just pull for the character herself. And then probably save the weapon summons for the pistol chick coming next patch is what I'm thinking currently. But at the same time, depending on how Ayunu is, I may decide to do some rolls for her weapon then. Granted, Augusta is a good option because she is supposed to be main DPS character, so her weapon would help her out a lot, but it isn't one of those situations where it's like you really, really need it. But of course, it would be nice to have it, right?
From here we march onward to the hunting grounds.
But I just wanted to have more pulls, really. That's why I don't really want to do any pulls on her weapon mana, just because I want to have extra pulls ready to go for, you know, Ayunu. Granted, who knows, I might have to be forced to use weapon pulls for Ayunu banner just to get a couple extra pity points to buy some extra pulls that can transfer into her banner, which wouldn't really be much. It would probably only be maybe like 2 or 3 max. But, you know, that's still better than none, right? I wonder if this is going to be where it's like we can't explore until the entire story quest is wrapped up here.
Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our
Also, I find it kind of, I know I've mentioned this many times, right? But I still find it like kind of funny and weird a little bit. How so much of the current war story is literally just taking like bits and pieces from like Genshin's story, from what they've done, like with Natlan and then also even with Amphorius. But then like they've just kind of like, you know, changed things up quite a bit, right? It's more like they were like inspired in a way from what they were doing over at Hoyoverse, but then they're like, all right, now we're gonna, you know, do our own little twist on it, but also have it, the themes be very similar, right? I feel like other people have probably mentioned it, like this, you know, I would be surprised if people didn't, because like it's very similar, right? I guess it wouldn't be too surprising if people didn't play like both, then in that case it wouldn't make sense, but you know, you play both, be kind of easy. Also, damn, alright, cutscene, just jumping right in, huh? Whoa, it's like Avatar. Do we get our own one of those, or are we just gonna fly with our other? Oh no, okay. I guess we do get one of our own. Damn, alright. You know, if you're really thinking about it, chat, this is basically Avatar. Whoa, what the fuck? There's some tentacle dragons? Oh, that's a big old dragon. Oh, I guess more it's like a lizard, huh? It looked like a dragon for a bit, but no, it's definitely more like a lizard. Alright, we just... Actually, no. This is more like a fucking dinosaur. What the fuck? Okay. Guess we got dinosaurs now.
Guests of the unkind.
Oh, there we go.
getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the
Chorosaurus. Oh yeah, literally dinosaur.
You exercise
Oh my gosh, it's literally fucking Glavenus. It's literally fucking Glavenus from fucking Monster Hunter. Literally does the same fucking tail strike thing. Oh my gosh, this is literally fucking just Glavenus. That's actually funny.
This is my
That was very funny to me. Wow, I don't know, I was playing Monster Hunter. I mean, heck, even the design's very similar. Where it has like a little bit of horn on its head, and then also has like the tail as its main weapon. Oh, there's like, you know.
now is not the moment.
Okay.
Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
Not gonna lie, I completely forgot what a unit is supposed to have. Like, I don't know if she's supposed to be ice or it's supposed to be like something else.
It's from Hornet and an Echo. It's signaling we retire for the day.
Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den. Of course, priestess.
Maybe this is supposed to be more Monster Hunter themed than I thought.
Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing the rover is
We got a greatsword user with Augusta, then we got a bow arrow with Ayunu. And then I guess Rover's just like, I don't know, sword and shield.
The Hunter's Den.
That's like the closest thing to what he would use basically currently.
Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
Alright, sure.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Okay.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I,
Alright.
priestess.
Fucking going right for the feet, huh? Yeah, right for no, for certain class of people, type of people.
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs. Come now.
Imagine if we had a game like Wuthering Waves, but like more like Nikkei, with the themes and stuff, you know?
Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me.
Honestly, I'd be so down though if there was like a, maybe not, it doesn't have to be like open world,
Look at those looks.
but like
I've seen them all before.
like third person, like very actiony and very movement based, like not like Warframe, but like more tied down, I guess, in a way, where it's not, there's no like, you know, ninja bee hopping or whatever like in Warframe, but you can still like, you know, run around and do jumps and whatever, kind of like COD a little bit, but like have it be like Nikkei, you know, with like, you know, the different like Nikkeis and stuff, and then you just like shoot and gun down like, I don't know, different monsters or something. I think that'd be kind of cool gacha game if they ever did something like that in the future. I mean, heck, if they were onto it, it could totally be like a fucking open world, which I kind of, like I said, I'm kind of sick and tired of open world gacha games. Open world games are good, are great. I'm just a little bit more sick and tired of gacha games that are open world, just because it's like, you know, it's so dragged out at this point. Where it's like, oh, go here to collect all this stuff, or it's like, oh, here, collect all these different chests, and then you get enough to do a couple 10 rolls. Once you collect over like 400 chests. And it's like, I know it's supposed to be the aspect of like, you explore to get cool rewards, but like in a gacha game, the rewards don't really feel as great. We need to go out and find like 400 plus chests, you know?
Avidius was correct. It is
At least it's not like Genshin where you're like locked into like fucking several like 8+ hour long like side quest stories just to like get a side quest, then to get a couple primos or something.
We call it Tyrannos.
But at the same time, you know, I'm a little bit sick and tired of having to go explore for like all these like different chests and stuff. It's just also more of like a time thing too, just because it feels like it takes too much time to go ahead and do that. Genshin's like a really bad case of that though.
Do not mistake that for victory.
Like literally having to spend like several like hours basically trying to farm just to get a character like somewhat built up.
Immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the Dark
Earthrend
Tide
Wedge.
and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis plateaus.
Never heard about that before.
The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However,
Oh my gosh, it's just like Natland where they have the raids or whatever.
our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done with the Maroonwood.
Alright, let's go to Maroonwood.
This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself.
Well, for the rover, shouldn't be much of an issue.
Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Alright.
Your Excellency, the senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around the camp. The hornet's blare will sound our next departure.
Alright.
It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
Guess we're vibing out then for the time being. The fuck is that? Whispers? What is this, fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake?
The high tide of unprecedented scale. The high tide of unprecedented scale. This be the one in the prophecy. The harbinger of Sentinel's doom.
The high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, just cut it up.
Did you hear?
Brandis.
Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate? A power struggle.
Damn, look at the guy over here. And bro's getting treated by 4 different women. Either he must be a lucky guy or he must be on fucking death row.
Always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past. I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius would even have risen to prominence.
I wonder if Lupa's gonna show up.
That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
You know, mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit.
Oh, TP.
I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds.
What is this? Oh, hey. Finally got access.
No sign of Yuno, though.
I could only hear Ayunu, and that's Yuno. Yeah, I'm unlucky.
Are those murals on the wall?
Whoa, what? The Dark King guy, and then some dude or chick with the staff, and then something in the middle. Man, I ain't reading all this. Too much reading.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
Didn't I already examine it? Oh, there we go. What could it mean?
Good day to you, Sir Rover. Seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
I mean, looks pretty nice. These murals, what do they mean?
They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunasi prophecy condemning Septimon's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimon. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate.
Sounds like
The
a
second
load
is
of
a
nothing.
continuation of the Ragunasi prophecy, delivered by Septimon's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimon. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide.
Is the hero Heroes Rover?
Yet the
Or is it
identity of this
Lupa?
hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold.
Maybe for good reason. You never know.
Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero heroes lost in daydreams then. What is it this time? Staring at
Ah,
Sentinel,
you know.
will they all bear your name?
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
You know.
Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we need to allow rivalry to come between us.
No, I think we do.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides with you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesized hero of heroes. Hmm? 4 expeditions to Lanes Deep, plus a home leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place. Don't make me laugh.
Main's deep.
will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimon's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has
But
promised?
what if you're not though? What if I am? What if I'm the hero? Or true, what if Augusta's the actual true hero?
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the
You don't
prophecy.
know that. I see what she can do.
As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules.
Nah.
I assure you, priestess, I will not.
That sounds more like somebody that's way better.
If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess? Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of
You got a
new
bit of a
hero.
hero complex, buddy. You need to get that sorted out. It's not healthy for you.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. Idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's
Kinda
nothing,
based, not gonna
she
lie.
tells me that the Ephor position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am.
You worried about Augusta? I'm not worried. I believe in her.
Now why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. Inlaid blades and trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Ovidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Ovidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch.
Yeah, it's
Something
kind of
about him
weird.
feels unnatural. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll
That's
meet again
good.
later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions.
Whoa, you know, what are you trying to ask me? A little bit of intimacy, huh? One-on-one?
Is that lady over there looking at me?
Granny, I'm good.
Better go and greet her.
You know, as a rover, I know I'm a little old, but like, you know, I'm alright.
Ah. We've been expecting you.
We? Who's we?
I see. A void. An unknowable fate. Worry not, my child.
A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any
Like the Black
war.
Shores?
Perfect timing.
Griffith.
I'll
Avon.
stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Whoa! It's just like Avatar, just flying around, zooming in. Where is thou, beast? There it is.
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
May my arrow pierce the heavens.
It's the horn.
Oh, it's game time.
I'd better find Augusta.
Alright, I'm here.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
What is that?
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined
3, but you only give me
locations
1.
across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Oh yeah. You shall die today, Tyrannos. That black fog.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. The Ringwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Kurosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent.
That's definitely a way to put it.
Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
Yeah. You okay, Augusta? You seem kind of out of it.
Let us be on our way. Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Oh, what the fuck? Fireballs. What the fuck? Alright.
Honor cannot be suffered.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, hold on! We're almost at Haunting.
Victory is still far from me, but not in the moment.
Rocks above!
I got it.
This path will take us to the far...
Tacit discords.
Ah, just in time. My sword has had enough of waiting. Mind's eye, take form.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully.
I hear cowering prey.
Glory is upon us!
Together revenge.
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
In control.
In control.
Roars of conquest.
Who doesn't love a good conquest?
In control. Sing of my triumph. Healers rule. Winners win.
Winners win. Oh shit, that's the wrong button.
It ends now.
There we go.
We're almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
My energy levels feel super high right now, guys. I'm feeling super energized right now. Very
We were
energized.
just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
That was the first one, right? First one out of 3. Can't be that hard, right? How's it going? It's going alright. Gross! And what the fuck was this, Osu? And turn. And finally, punch! That's kind of metal. Oh, really? Thank you.
Excellent work, Gong.
Hey, whether DPS should run for Sanhua Baizu team? Hazard Tower's getting more floor, so 3 teams are needed. How? Oh shit. This is about to get fucking squashed. First team is Phoebe, Rover, Verena. The second is Augusta, Inu, Shortkeeper. Oh, when Inu's okay. Or you know.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice.
I mean, if you want a 30 PS, we do have an option right now for for Sanhua.
Just a trick to throw
You
us
could
off.
use Carlotta. She's available to summon right now. But I don't know if you want to spend any summons for Carlotta and then maybe not get enough for
These two think they
you know,
won are
coming out
always
next
the first
patch.
to
Or not
die.
next patch, coming out the second half of this patch.
Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
Yeah, because Peeves, Rover, Reina's a pretty good team. I'm assuming you're running the Spectre Rover with the new set. And then second team sounds pretty good with Augusta, Yuno, and Shorekeeper. So yeah, I'd say if you want a team with Sanhua and Baiji, more specifically with Sanhua, I'd say just stick with or go for Carlotta that's available right now. I think she's gonna fit really well because, you know, ice and all that, and Sanhua does buff Carlotta damage pretty well. So I'd say that's a pretty good option right there. But you do have to summon first, the only issue. So I don't know if you're not interested in summoning, then, you know, it might be a little bit rough. But Carlotta works really well with Sanhua, so that's what I would personally recommend. And hey,
Surprised to see
she's
you.
available to summon right now.
I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things.
This game's
said,
looking so
would
dope.
it?
Yeah, honestly, Wuthering Waves looks great. That story has been pretty good.
Since it's you, I
As of like
suppose
basically
I can
this like
let in on a
entire like
secret.
area that we've been to. What are you guys talking about? Just team building basically, and with characters.
I've got
Cause there's like this like end game mode kind of thing, where it's like this tower. You have like 3 different like stages, or not stages, but like how to put it, like I don't know, we'll just say like rooms or whatever, right? And then each one has like a weakness that's like weak too. So some it's like, oh, you want to run like a fire team. Someone's like, oh, you want to run an ice team, stuff like that, pretty much. And then eventually you will need to have like 3 teams basically, because if you use one team for one room basically, then there's like a stamina thing they have where you can't use them on the other rooms, the other 2. So that's why you kind of need like 3 different teams built up for that kind of stuff.
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your
Chorosaurus.
terminal, Rover.
Sure, go ahead and take it. I don't need it anyways.
There. Try using the sensor.
They're traces of the dark tide.
Catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide.
Damn,
for a short
alright.
time. With these
Pretty handy.
markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes. Yes, you're not wrong, but the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also come.
Oh,
Let's go have a little fun with our friend.
good thing we found out. So now we can get there before it. Are you on Discord? I mean, I use Discord if that's what you mean.
This is it.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down. Kid than me! I'll end you!
Same
Yeah, this is what I mean.
different role. First to the trap.
If you're gonna ask if you can add me or whatever, I'm good. What is it? I don't have a server either. I'll probably make one in the future, but that's more so when I actually have a lot more people that are interested in watching me. For like, you know, longer periods of time. Like at a certain point, I'll probably make a server, a Discord server. But for the time being, I don't have one. What is this fucking Disneyland ride? Oh, watch out! Don't get fucking touched by the fucking big spooky dinosaur. Poking holes through the wall.
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Oh shit! All right, Augusta. Damn, that's fucking hot.
Augusta.
Augusta, you made me cream. Say that again. I only sent a request to Spiderwolf. Don't know if it's you or not. Probably not. Cause there's like a whole bunch of different variations to how people throw the Discord up, but I don't know. You probably added some rando then. Oh shit. Well, not this time.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
It was just.
Tyrannos will not rest until up there to the left. That stone seems loose.
Let's break it open.
Pull it down, Rover.
What's your favorite anime? I don't know. Got a lot. Usually my generic go-to is One Piece because I like One Piece, but it's also because it's kind of hard to think of one on the top of my head because I have a lot that I like. This guy's fucking hurt.
The wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
The wicked will face judgment.
In one strike.
The obelisk. Leave it to me.
Alright, let's get this next one. First we hold it. Then we turn it, and then we punch it. Alright, one more to go.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job.
I got that one.
Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading.
Oh shit. Too
Is
far.
it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
Might be.
This fog.
Oh, the graphics.
Into
Yeah.
our vision.
The art style and the
We'd be walking into a trap.
graphics pretty good.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius?
Oh shit. Gausa's in here too. Oh, the one if I do then.
Time. Tyrannos will learn to leverage his own skills. My blade yearns.
The obelisk is right over there.
Oh, that was quick. What if there was like a secret fourth one? Get in there!
Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Thank you. Try my best.
Hiding there, huh?
That was extra loud. Do you stream daily? Nope. Kinda wish I did though. Probably should. I probably should stream daily, but it do be a little bit rough to stream daily, not gonna lie.
Heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
When you got like a whole bunch of different things you want to do and other things going on at the same time.
It's time to realize.
And also sometimes situations where it's like, gotta wake up early, so I can't really stream. You know, around this time at least. I do try to at least stream once a week, give or take. Been a little slacking on that a little bit, but at the very least it's about usually one stream per week. But same thing with like YouTube videos as well, because I got a YouTube. Usually about one stream per week and about one video per week. Though if I do, I guess my stream schedule so far has been usually streaming like around Sunday, Monday.
Horrifying, isn't it?
Sometimes it might
This is Tyrannos.
alternate maybe around like Wednesday or maybe like Friday.
The beast is proud of it.
But usually it's like about Sunday
Every hunt
for the
before
day
this,
of the week.
It was here that we met our final battles. Gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as
Gotcha,
eager to
gotcha.
make their
Damn,
hunters.
alright.
This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. The hunter
To be fair, it
and
also
prey.
depends a little bit as to like what
Still
games are like,
stands to decide.
like what content is out for a game and like how much time is left. That also kind of determines a little bit too. Because sometimes I will just say fuck it. If like there's a certain situation where I'm like, you know what, let's just get right into it.
Descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponents, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Forward.
I used to stream too, but not anymore.
And pursue your desires without hesitation.
Yeah, for me, I'm probably never gonna stop.
Let your ambitions burn
It just might be like a little bit rough here and there, maybe in the future, but I do want to at least try to keep true to at least the whole streaming at least once a week kind of thing. I would like to try and amp it up a bit more. With 2 jobs, having much time, yeah. For me, it's a uni and also a job, so been rough with that too. But there's a streamer I do watch that literally was
Finally, some fun for a
streaming
day.
every single day consistently, even with the job.
You need only to
But granted,
step outside
it is
your
just one job, so it does make it a bit easier, right? Not having to
This
do
is a
other stuff
matter
too.
between Augusta and
You're studying?
Avidius.
Yeah,
You've not
studying a
got to
bit.
glean for the time being.
But you know, I would like to at least have that at some point. You know, being able to at least get more days in for streaming. Because you know, I like streaming. It's pretty nice. Same thing making YouTube videos and stuff. Ow. I don't think so, buddy.
In control. Roars of conquest. Never back down.
Ow.
In control.
I really appreciate if you didn't kill me.
My triumph. Stand tall before the eternal sun.
Cut him up, cut him up, cut him up, cut him up.
It ends now. Unmatched. Perceptimon. In control.
Ooh, it's close. Work as a full-time receptionist and as side hustle, I do graphic artwork for friends. Nice. I'm not really looking at buying anything like graphic art currently. This is fucking great, man. I love these cutscenes in wuwa. So good. Oh my gosh, she is the true warrior. The hero of heroes.
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it.
I knew she was the hero of
What is everyone
heroes.
put into setting this trap? This gift of ours. It better take it. Nice and obedient.
Over there.
Better chase on after it. You jumping down? Whoa, there it goes.
What was that?
It's getting kind of dark. Oh, it's the dark tide. No, couldn't run away. Nah, that's a fucking rip. Big guy couldn't run away. The fuck?
Steady. Now.
Wakey wakey. Cutscene to another cutscene, huh? Nice. The fuck? What the fuck is going on? Oh shit, my fucking phone.
You know.
Fucking got jump scared. I was like, what the fuck? You get out of here. Damn, girl, you alright?
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all squishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Damn. Who the fuck's talking? That's not true.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
Hell yeah.
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead the team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
Alright, sounds good.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
Alright, you know, try to be nice.
You can set me down here. Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
Slave fall into the dark tide.
So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you can manage something like that.
Yes, you could say that.
Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all. They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow.
What if it's all a lie, though?
Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face. Never. My prophecies are never wrong.
What if they're wrong this time, though?
How I loathe this feeling. This is helplessness. To know everything, see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Astadel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold. I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. As you can see, we failed.
I mean, it almost worked.
I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. Knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing uncertain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly?
Your arm.
A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. Sure, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects. A fair point.
I love allergies, guys.
Once I've recovered my strength,
I love allergies. Whew. I just love it when my nose is like, you know what? Let's just run mucus and fucking all that stuff
oh, by the way,
all out
take this.
for just no reason other than I guess just allergies. I love it. It's great. Great feeling. Definitely not annoying in the slightest.
It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. Don't expect there will be a spare if you lose it.
I hear you.
Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Thank you, you know.
Now why would you say that?
Damn, Rover Riz again.
Taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
You know, for you know, it's supposed to be coming out next half, or the second half of this patch. If he's getting a lot more spot time currently than Augusta. Yeah, I don't want to talk to that bum. Let's get right into things.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good.
Ooh.
Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
How are things playing out here?
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinasita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacida?
That's right. Her name is
Bling.
an interesting young lady.
Wait, isn't that the chick that gave us the medallion the other time?
Huh. So it's her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, let's talk to Bling. What is her?
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this?
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the resonance nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the dark tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac.
Fusing together until it becomes the perfect form.
Dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
Oh, we tried this plan, but it didn't work the first time.
But smooth moves, team. Cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt.
And it ties back to that one guy, that the blonde-headed dude.
Until that frequency came out of nowhere, and then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table.
Yeah, who's this frequency going back to?
Let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmurs down.
Oh, so she has to go there anyways.
Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Damn, alright, she just fucking was like, alright, I'm
Your
out.
Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmurstown. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right. He's right. Septimon needs us.
That's a good point.
We have
Yeah.
to fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. I have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your place. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal! Murmurstown sits atop the
Who's whispering in her ear?
below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingay can give us a lift.
Let's head on over.
Ready anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmurstown.
Shall be done, Your Excellency.
Is this it? Murmurstown.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
What?
It's terrible.
Oh no.
That's horrible. No.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What should we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmurstown 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here.
What's our plan?
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Got it.
Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The Dark Tide not only twisted their minds, It also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free.
But we will set them free.
Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area over. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or
This place is too quiet. No trace of Sovereign anyway. Hey, Ling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, heating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble? Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide. Could give you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can.
Alright, let's get some pieces in.
Abby.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, that dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if I clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before is
We're gonna ask Abby to vomit, or?
I need your help to sniff
Oh, I
out.
guess that works.
Easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
It's a statue.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimon City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
Is this the one?
Yeah, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right? Hey, one that just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it.
Alright. Let's go catch it.
Look, it's stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they
must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the dark tide's influence.
Cleanse. Alright. Smash up some statues.
It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out.
You got plenty of time to flush it out.
Hopefully this helps. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Great. Now it's found another one to cling to.
Making that tacit discord even stronger. We should handle the others first. Hopefully this helps. We'll face judgment.
Your hide and seek game is over.
Last one.
Time to finish it. A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
What does it mean?
This frequency is something else.
Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, there's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
Sure, let's try it. Let's try it out. Whew.
Embrace it.
Oh, that sounds like a whole lot of nothing to me. It sounds like a whole lot of extra fluff.
A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine.
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need no lame gift like that. Hey, got your hand back.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers will brave the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro.
Oh, another Sonoro spear.
What'll smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Yeah, kinda.
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Yeah, don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your echo friend. You saved us in the Asphodel Barrens.
Yep.
You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
No, seem surprised.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an echo. But I trust it. As much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. that all who enter must first forsake all hope? Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Alright, let's do it. What's inside? Let's find out together, chat. Murmurs Town of Days Past.
No. There are small differences.
This is Murmur's Town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there.
It's Angel and Augusta. I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing right here.
Lingering frequencies from the past.
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
What does it all mean? Who are these two children?
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main
Or maybe it's Augusta and Yuna?
Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But, alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main Steed. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and in mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe my Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes
Angel?
I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords. And if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said, you need 2 lives to reach Main Steep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life. So I thought if I could get us some... not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Motivation from the past.
16 years ago, right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it.
And follow it we shall. Lead the way, little cloth.
It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main Steep is real? Like, if I
heard the hero of heroes whisper in Okolo. Do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With the resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The Kronos keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time.
Till next time.
I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar?
Yeah, almost sounds like the person next to us.
I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
More phantoms of the past.
Ah! Look over there! I see it!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
It's cutting out. I can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
I guess we better break it open.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Let's check it out then.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. It really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
This should work.
Let's go back inside.
Seems like our little flutter bug has finally calmed down.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth!
Damn. Kinda mean though.
Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. Alright, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and mud. Oh, he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped.
Snap, like 1 and 2?
Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo, too. Anyway, Main's Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? Thought you'd be storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability too? Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes, both of us. A hero of heroes. That's still what you want, isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you. Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes.
Yeah, the hero of heroes, like the king of kings.
For us. But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right? That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Henry. Making a lad like him grin shouldn't count.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
I don't really need to do that. How's it going? It's going alright. Just a little bit tired since it's late here. But I've been enjoying the Wuwa story quest so far.
It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
Might have to call it quits soon though, because it is getting really late. It's my favorite character in game.
I'm curious.
Which character?
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabiano.
Girl.
once stood
What
for
girl?
glory. As Septimon's front line against the dark tide, it held the honor of receiving legends like Fabius, Achilles, and Valeria.
Yeah, I like her too.
Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes tales.
Though I also plan on summoning for our friend, in the second half. Because she's pretty, she looks pretty cool too.
To Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm alright. I don't do any drama.
As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep,
Thanks. But I'm alright
children's tales.
with the custom design stuff. Thanks for at least bringing it up kind of early. I guess I had a couple people. I'd imagine you're not gonna stick around for that long, anyways. But I had some people that tried to like do the copy pasta thing where it's like, oh, pretend to like you care about the stream or whatever, and then slide it in either through Discord or whatever, and I'm like, I'm good.
Until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimons. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabiano
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know, hey,
Most of the Senate lords were still
at least yours was a bit more natural compared to other people. So we do this as a bot? Yeah, some people just have like bots set up that just do it.
Who were blinded by greed and failed to act.
Or they just like literally just copy paste like replies. So like after a little bit, if it'll just like automatically send like a message basically.
I let my emotions get the better of me.
I know every shit. I'm on.
Then
Yeah.
perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you know once did.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Reveal all this to us.
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now. Less muddled.
What how much more we got?
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
I can explain you what stuff you need. I'm alright personally. Like I said before, I don't.
A soul who endured
I'm not really looking for any graphic design stuff currently at the moment.
fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
You too?
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
Supposed to be on? Listen over here.
Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. There are monsters everywhere. You won't make it. Not with me. Just leave me.
Way to make your mind, but add me. We could talk when you need. Hit me. Alright, see ya.
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
Right, the Waystone.
Yeah, the Waystone. Hell yeah. I'm gonna use the Waystone. I love the Waystone.
Honor cannot.
Over there.
Time to work. Roars of conquest! In control. In one strike.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Roars of conquest! Unmatched!
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
Alright, should be different now.
So, this is it. At least, I'm not on my knees.
Yeah, you're on your back.
Not breathing. Thank you.
Where are you going?
Stay close, Angel. It will be all right. It's over by the alley.
Stay behind me.
Coming up over here. It's the tree.
Augusta, are you going to face it alone? No, don't. Just come with me. I promised I'd get you out of here. No! Augusta! Augusta! Hey you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open.
Oh, it's the Black Tide. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
Get out of there. Doesn't make any sense. But if she was so weak, why was she the one outside with the sword and not inside the tree?
The Dark Tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold.
Well, you're growing stronger. That's true strength.
True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander, all but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitoline Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees.
So you don't believe in prophecies? I mean, why would you, right? There's just a whole lot of nothing.
It's about not fearing them. The Dark Tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well. Should it be you, I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
That's nice.
Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. Whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
I see. You know once said something similar to me.
But Angel, what happened to her?
What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her again.
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the Gladiator spirit is trying to share.
There's truth to what really happened.
You defeated the Dark Tide. That's incredible. And your wounds, they're gone. Thank goodness. Did the Whispers give you their power? Angel, are you... Run.
Damn.
It's that smell, Rover!
Oh, I thought Abby was crying. I'm like, it's alright, Abby, you're not gonna cry.
And the pure frequency. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Wuthering once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
Siblings on opposite sides. One for the people, one that got consumed by the tide.
Stay behind me.
Hey, yo, so, what does this link back to?
Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we zeroed in on one spot in the hunting grounds. Pretty sure that's where the Sovereign's been hiding. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the Dark Tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the dark tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the dark tide, but if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows what kind of explosion of power that could cause.
Angel. And the dark tide. Understood. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Let's do it. The final battle. The battle of the end.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place.
Who the fuck is this guy fucking just fucking sitting back on his chair like, ah yes, I'm just relax over here.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like
I was like, buddy, we're here for a fucking difficult fighting mission. Like, what are you chilling out over here
You
for?
must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannus hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimon's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena.
Man, shut the fuck up.
You are entangled in Augusta's petty concerns when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions.
It's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other
It's
choice,
like,
and my duty as a gladiator.
hey buddy, you know if this gets fucked up, the whole fucking area is getting wiped.
The blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance.
How dare you? Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that.
The fuck?
What do you... Watch out!
Huh? Oh, they didn't knock him out? Looks like he was choking or something.
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind.
I mean, he was standing pretty close to it.
The anchor stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death freed from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
Just make sure you don't get the black, how the black tide gets you.
You go do what you believe is right.
A little bit worried that the Black Tide's gonna find him and then grab him. Hey, isn't that the tree where Angel got fucking sucked up or touched the Black Tide?
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time to hunt.
Well, so much for getting that plant herb thing.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
All right.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again.
Time to wake it up.
To show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Oh, hey. Wakey, wakey. Come on out.
Over there.
The Dark Sovereign. Alright, buddy, going down.
One more time.
In control. Roars of conquest.
Cutscene time, alright. Just got started. The fuck? Oh shit. No, Abby.
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
Oh, Yuna's back.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know,
You made the right choice. Don't worry, Augusta.
No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
We're going in. Well, they threw in a debate right there with the fucking, thinking that was the final battle right there. Still got a bit more.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts.
Yeah, so... Kinda got away gun.
Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
Any ideas?
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earth-rent wedge back and readjust it.
The fuck? Battery signal's down.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
I've got a general gist of what we need to do.
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing.
The dark tide's inside.
Well, we need to mess with its guts, right? And if we're inside, then we're already one step to our goal.
The anchor stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we
What?
need to
Prepare. We can't just get right into it.
First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the anchor stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Juno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right.
I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earth, friend. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window.
Alright.
Did you forget anything?
I...
Hi. You feeling better? Oh, yeah, that.
Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter
Oh,
where you go,
okay.
part of me goes with you. Got it?
She's, really again, trying to get close, huh?
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
What, you want a kiss?
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's
okay.
side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do this.
You know.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
I got you.
That's
No
the spirit.
worries.
Alright, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
And the sooner I gotta go to bed.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Alright, let's go then.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Let's do it.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning.
Alright.
Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. What if I just run through? Oh, fuck. Oh, I can literally just run through. Alright, fuck it, I'm down. Don't need to fight unnecessary battles.
You will yield.
Oh, no thank you. You guys I gotta fight.
In control. Roars of conquest. Well played.
The wicked will face judgment.
Fight by my side. In control. Unmatched. Sing of my triumph. Stay behind me.
It's a big old maelstrom over here. Excalibur!
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
The sun and the moon. What's wrong, Augusta?
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned, louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out, but every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate, but the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna that they once whispered to me has come true.
But
now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
oh wait, what the fuck? Oh, Okay. I guess we're
What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
I guess she wants to see if we're the actual hero of heroes.
I am the Tempest.
This is going crazy right now. Augusta, we don't have to do this. We're friends. But I get you. You just want to test out the power.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan.
If Rover becomes the hero of heroes, then technically that means there's a
This
shot.
battle to mark me a hero of heroes, so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Hopefully this wave's rise. Judgment strikes!
Give everything over. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. For once.
Yeah, because I guess technically she was supposed to be the hero of heroes, but if we go down that route, then technically that means that more of the prophecy will become true of like fucking Setmon getting fucked over. But if Rover becomes the hero of heroes, then technically that changes it up, since he's empty void for what could truly happen.
And glory return with the blood of the old king.
She had some of it inside of her, I guess.
You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power.
I had a feeling,
was
like,
always just
no,
a trap.
a little sussy.
Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
Started the Nodian all over again.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Oh.
Receive the judgment of hands. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Kato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Your flesh. Whoa, you're a little picky here.
Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow me to join you.
but it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist!
Eat this fragment, you bitch. It's pretty rad. Ooh, okay, Augusta. It's like, I'm back. Time for the actual battle. Alright, buddy, it's time for you to take a fucking forever nap.
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
This is my moment. Invincible!
Wind calls, waves fall. I am the tempest. Wind rises.
What the fuck?
Moment of victory. In control.
Hopefully this helps.
Barely felt it. Never felt
So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be.
Hey, could you fucking
Fight by my side.
get down?
This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
There we go.
It ends now.
That's what I was waiting for.
Barely done. Undying. Never that.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Conquest begins now. In control.
What the fuck? Ow.
Hopefully this helps. Last chance. Keep it together. The wicked will face judgment.
This is mine.
Together now.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle. Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are. What it means to wield unshakable power.
Yes.
We ride with roar.
Damn. Somebody get fucking wiped out in Smash? We did it, Augusta. We won.
May applause greet you, heroes of September.
We won. Roll credits.
A heart-won battle, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Very difficult, but we finally made it through.
It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
I mean, hey, you're basically hero too.
I could say the same to you.
We're both
As
heroes.
the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power.
I mean, she kind of did literally come out of the dark tide with her fist first.
You, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits, but I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing.
If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time.
Sure.
But back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten
Trying to use that extra leverage, huh?
I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in
The rover was the
blank wall and the
void, the unfilled part.
So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust.
It's my response to your trust. And the promise I swear to keep.
Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Huh? Still a bit more? I'm here. What the heck? Weird ass device.
A discoid. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get back.
Alright. I don't know why we needed that, but sure. Looks like a cool little gadget. Oh, it's so bright, Augusta.
Did you find what you seek?
I guess.
A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it?
I'll try. I feel like Yuno would know more about this though.
If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key.
Maybe the brooch thing that Yuno gave us.
Any ideas?
Curtathea.
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator. She might be able to help solve this mystery. More importantly, her power is
Yeah, fleur-de-lis
the
form.
Earthrender's holding back the dark tide for now. But those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the dark tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting. Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is. But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent, and a figure to be respected, like you.
You two share a lot in common, actually. I think you get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons. But now, I think the timing's right.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned.
Yeah, let's enjoy this victory.
There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us.
Sounds like a plan. A date
We won
even.
this battle, but the war is far from over. The road
War.
ahead is still steeped in
War
rust
never
and
ends.
But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
It's like the fucking ending of like a fucking action movie or something, not gonna lie. a good action movie, but kind of funny. Feels a little reminiscent of that for me. A little bit of extra teasing for the future part of the story. Christoph showing up again. Yeah, what was up with that brooch that fucking fell off?
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most, don't you think?
Who, me? sure you're not talking about someone else, Christoph? Oh, we're gonna tease for. Oh, we are.
It's been a while.
Hell yeah. I gotta get her.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Ooh, sounds hella hot too. Damn, okay. Oh, can't wait for her. Man, she fucking sounds and looks hot as fuck. Can't wait. Alright, that was a pretty good story. I like that. That was very, very nice. I definitely would rate it a nice solid 8 out of 10.
There for everyone as we head
Very
toward
good
shared
stuff.
future,
Very good.
leaving the past behind.
Big enjoyed. But with that being said though, guys, that pretty much wraps up stream because it is very late and I just figured, you know, might as well just finish it all tonight. Or the Wuwa story for the stream. But yeah, very cool stuff. But the nice thing though is that now that I got that done, now I got access to all these other places here that I can do some farming for the new sets and all that. But with that being said though, I'm gonna see y'all later. There'll probably be a future video if you guys are interested in more Wuwa stuff in about a week when we do get you know, be doing polls for her, see how that goes. And yeah, as I was saying before, I'm head on out. I don't know when next stream will be, we'll see. Might be a while to be honest. But regardless, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace and take care everybody.
All right. What's the first